The Southern Selections podcast contains offensive, controversial, and/or strong language that is too explicit for children. The Sounds of the Sip Limited Liability Company forewarns discretion to please be advised. Content provided is for mature audiences only. Thank you for your patience.
Good morning. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. This is the Southern Selections podcast, along with my co-host,
K-Swiss,
and my other co-host. My name is John B. So let's get to it.
or my break, I should say.
That's lit. That's lit. About the same. Did you listen to GNX, bro?
I did.
All right. What's your before I even get into the bullshit? What's your first take on? Like, what's your first? Yeah.
It was solid. It just wasn't. I don't know. It wasn't like Good Kid, Mad City, and by that I mean like there was no songs where I was like, oh yeah, that's my shit. Like I didn't get that reaction.
What did you get from Good Kid, Mad City? What song?
There was a couple songs like what and Pyrus and Crips. I'll get them wrong. Like some kind of hype a little bit. Like for Kendrick's newest album, his bars were solid, but there was really nothing that was just like, dang, I know we're gonna be bumping this for the next year and a half, 2 years. I didn't get that.
I can see that. I can see that.
And then wasn't one of those songs supposed to be like a diss to Lil Wayne or something?
The intro, it wasn't no diss, but like, you know, it's a little letting niggas know like how you feel, like, hey, you know, I feel him because what was it? He was like, Bump the Carter 3, used to wear my roller chain proud, irony, my hard work made Lil Wayne, my hard work let Lil Wayne down. I get that, cause like, you know, when the Super Bowl was announced, everybody was like, Kendrick. Damn, that should have been Lil Wayne's. Then Lil Wayne came out and did his video like, oh man, I'm just so heartbroken. I thought it was mine. I hate I let my people down, this, that, and the third. They say you got to pay for the Super Bowl in order to like do it.
Mm-hmm.
So imagine a nigga that you looked up to all your career, like, damn, I wish I got it, but I didn't, and I feel like shit, blah, blah, blah. And then, you know, he kind of just, his disappointment is pissing on your success. When in reality, like, because, you know, a lot of niggas was like, oh, Jay-Z was just stabbing me in the back, Jay-Z was trying to prove a point or whatever. But, you know, Kendrick like, nah, man, I worked my ass off for it and did everything I need to do to get it. You know, you feel some type of way. You be like, damn, I did all this hard work just for this nigga to think they handed it to me, when in reality, that ain't it. And the whole time, every time I hear you talk about it, is you just sulking because you didn't get it. Like, honestly, this is my shit. I fuck with Wayne heavy. But everybody knows. Well, this is something I learned from the fucking military. You don't speculate nothing until it fucking happens. So if it ain't in your hands, if it ain't physical, if it ain't for real, don't think it belong to you. Niggas get okie doked all the goddamn time, thinking that something belong to them when in reality it really don't. So Wayne was wrong for automatically assuming just because it was gonna be in New Orleans, it was automatically his. I get it, but honestly, for somebody to be that old and that seasoned and that like legendary, you should know better. You should know, like, bro, just because somebody is in the realm does not mean you got that shit in the bag until it's officially said. Until contracts are signed, signatures are wet and dried, nah, bro. And even then, niggas can pull some okie doke shit. Prime example, like your rent situation. I'm talking like you good. You like, nah, nigga. Until I see some, like, let's not get too excited. Yeah, so man, fuck nah, bro. I mean, I get it, and that's just that part. And then I know in that song he said something about Snoop too, like talking about, you know, the tailor-made freestyle shit. Then Snoop kind of doubled back and he was like, nah, but niggas, I think Kendrick in a mode now where he's coming to the realization, I ain't gonna have a lot of niggas on my side at the end of the day. And that's cool with me. And I kind of fuck with it. Cause he really burning everything down there. Where it's like, all right, you know. So we'll see what happens. But overall, yeah, you saying the thing I've heard a lot of people say, where it's not classic Kendrick shit. But he straight up said that though. Fuck all this double entendre shit, nigga. I'ma say how it is. I fuck with that. Cause some music, I don't want to be doing all that thinking. Say what you mean, nigga. Like, yeah, and so I mean, like, either way, I feel like it's rumor. There's so many things behind this. It's rumor also that it could be another album coming out. They say this like the mixtape for it. We'll see what happens. But either way, I fuck with it. It's solid. I don't think
it was solid. I like the joints with SZA. What is it? TV Off.
That was probably my favorite song on there.
And I think it was GNX.
I ain't like GNX.
It got me because for a second I thought one of those dudes was like Method Man. I was like, is this Method? It wasn't him, but I was like,
it was. I do fuck with the fact that all the niggas that rapped on there were like underground, you know.
Yeah, there was no.
It wasn't
except for SZA, there was really no.
Yeah. But like the rap niggas weren't like A-listers or whatever. Like
but they did good though.
That was dope. They was all sliding on that. That was dope.
And then some of the beats. I don't know if you people. Some of the beats kind of sounded familiar. Like Reincarnated sounded like a Pac song.
So it was. It's an old Tupac song.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I call me a hater, but that was one of the songs I ain't really fuck with like that. I was like, all right, nigga, like, that's cool. Like, it sound cool, like great, but you know, I mean, I ain't. You know what? I can see that was probably one of the songs you fucked with, wasn't it?
No.
What? Oh man, I thought
and
because that's on
maybe
the
just the initial impression. Like I was listening to it, but I didn't lock in until I listened to the beat, and I was like, "Is that a Pac song? What Pac song is that? Is this supposed to be like a Tupac album? Like what?" Yeah. So there was that, and then there was another song where. Yeah, I don't know. He had like 3 songs all together where I was like, where's this beat from? Or what did he sample the
I Want It All was One Mic sample. When he was like, no, not I Want It All, but you know, he was like, I Deserve It All, that one. Yeah, well, if you go back and listen, it's like a real quiet, monotone sounding beat.
Yeah.
But
and one of them kind of reminded me of Rack City a little bit. Tiger Rack City.
It could have been, yeah, one of them. I can feel you. That did get that bop. Like a lot of them did get that bop. Yeah, one mic sample. One of them was a Tupac sample also, and then the SWV joint, you know, Hard Part 6.
Yeah, but solid overall. Solid, just.
Yeah, it was good. Listen.
I feel like this is that one where I don't see too many of these songs being played a year from now.
We'll see. I don't know yet. We'll see. It might have to grow like in a different way, but like I don't know. I'd probably bump it a year from now. I don't know. And then again, maybe not. It just depends on because you know, usually. It depends on how he handles the next summer, cause you know certain songs when they drop a certain way, it can set the tone for like how music gonna be for the rest of the year. So not like us, it wasn't much dropping like that crazy anyway. Outside of the girls dropping like Glorilla and shit, but like you know he kind of set the tone, and then with this GNX, it continued the tone of it. So you know by next year, it's probably gonna be something totally different. You know, but. Usually Drake the nigga that set the tone, but
hey, what I said one point, hey, y'all light skin queen down.
Hey, nah, bro, this one different, bro. This one totally different. Like you know, when Pusha T came through, that was a joke, but now like we disclaiming that nigga, bro. He not light skinned no more, bro. Fuck no. He a white boy imposter. Like I that shit was like Joe. I want to let Rick Ross get off with that, call him white boy, this, that, and the third, and then. But now, like, he done gone to a level where niggas are not allowed to go, which is why it's like, nah, because now he at a point where I'm wondering, like, all this shit was a joke. I don't think you like niggas like that. I don't think you care for hip hop for real. I feel like everything you done done has been a fucking like joke. Like it's been really like, cause he got classic music, yes.
Mm-hmm.
If I go back to So Far Gone days, go back to Thank Me Later, Take Care, all that shit. But then, like, this one incident makes me go back and question all his credibility for what he's ever done.
What incident? Are we still referencing the Kendrick and Drake brief or something?
No. It ain't even the beef shit no more, bro. The beef shit.
What happened now?
Hip-hop. Like, yeah.
Y'all don't keep up with stuff. So.
Nah, nigga, like this lawsuit shit he doing. All right, I'll break it down a little bit. So, like, he's suing UMG for, he's suing them because he's insinuating that they did some artificial inflation of numbers for Not Like Us in order for it to be a bigger song. All right, cool. It does seem weird off the strength that it's you kind of playing hypocritical because you're saying the song wasn't as popular as it should have been. You're saying, nah, that nigga ain't got that clout like that to make it that big. Then again, though, he has to realize that song is as big as it is because y'all was in one of the biggest rap beefs of all fucking time. So everything that's out there is it's kind of like this. The world stage is watching. That's however many millions as is. So whatever paint is thrown at the wall, it's going to hit every time. The thing is, it's sticking is depending on how good it is. When Drake dropped, what's the fucking song he dropped? Push-Ups. Push-Ups was sticking. That motherfucker, I was like, it was sticking so well that I said, oh yeah, man, Kendrick ain't got this shit, bro. It's a rap. Like, yeah, this nigga done, bro. Like, yeah, because he was quiet for so long. I didn't like that. I didn't like this. I didn't see the point of really even responding to that bullshit. Honestly, I feel like that would have been the first thing. Drake, these niggas take shots at you all the fucking time. Why did you have to respond to this shit? We wouldn't even had all this bullshit. Hey, just been like, all right, I'll keep doing subs. It would have never been no real rap beef. Cool, fuck it. Push-Ups was dope. Cool. Then, he did that fucking tailor-made freestyle shit. That shit sound like trash to me. I didn't fuck with it. It was weird. But he kept egging at Kendrick. This nigga quiet. Don't try to back out of it. Nah. You want it. Kendrick said, I bet. Kendrick fucking dropped, what's that damn song? It's the best song out of all of them to me. Euphoria. Kendrick dropped Euphoria. When I heard Euphoria, I said, that just wiped out all that Drake did to me. And it's me, and I fuck with Drake. I listen to Drake way more than Kendrick. But I had to realize, I said, nah, the quality's better, the sample he used better. This nigga had beat changes and shit like that. Oh yeah, bro. This nigga, he slapped the fuck out of Drake, bro. Like, yeah. Then after that, what was the next song? Like, I don't remember the series of songs, but
yeah, there's three of them. Three big ones in my opinion.
Yeah, it was because they did like releases on IG and shit like that too. What was it? He did some shit on IG like off of Buried Alive or something like that, and then he dropped the not Meet the Grams, Family Ties. So he had 3 beats in one, all that shit. So Family Ties, I remember I was on the phone. I was texting Byron. He dropped Family Ties. It was 3 different beat changes. It was like I don't even know, like a 9-minute song. I said, okay. I said, but when I heard it, it didn't stick. I said, I don't know. It's something about this that just, it don't click. Everybody was like, yeah. And I remember Byron was like, so what you think Kendrick gonna do? I said, I think Kendrick gonna respond within the next 24 hours, bruh. No joke. 30 fucking minutes later, I said, nigga, Kendrick just dropped. I said, I was wrong. He said, no, nigga, you was right. I said, no, I thought it was a day. This nigga did it in 30 minutes. He did Meet the Grams, bro. That was it, bro. He did that Meet the Gram shit. Though the little daughter thing, I wish that would have been perfect song. He should have never did that little daughter shit because it probably wasn't real. Like, there was no fake daughter. But whatever. The song was dark. Nigga did his shit. I said, fuck. That's the only flaw in this whole battle I feel like Kendrick fucked up. He should never rub that daughter shit because I don't think it was real. So it just kind of, it kind of made your sources seem inconsistent or whatever. Then after that, when that shit dropped, I remember I was listening to it. I was probably on like the third or fourth listen trying to hear all the fucking shit from Meet the Grams. Then all of a sudden, not like us. What the fuck? I hit play on that bitch, boy. I said, dead people. I said, this nigga. I said, it's done, nigga. It's done, bro. Yeah, bro. Kendrick, nigga, he handed that motherfucking L. But this the thing. I say all that to say, everybody was focused on this shit. And that was the first time ever where it was two niggas, they were literally responding back to back. Because it was like, okay, I throw a jab, he throw a jab, long break, then all of a sudden it's like, oh, yeah, they was throwing, and then they rolled up on one another, bro. They was just boxing. They were like, oh, hey, nigga, they fighting outside. But that's what everybody's watching at that point. So I say that to say, Drake, you dumb as hell to think that song wasn't gonna be big as it was when the two greatest rappers of our generation, and then also considerably like of all time in different ways, duking it out. Everybody want to see that show. So yeah, nigga, that song gonna be big as it is because, like, yeah, it's the world stage now. Plus, wasn't nothing dropping. No music was dropping at the time like that. No heavy music. Meg did another deluxe of the bullshit don't nobody want to listen to. Like, Tory Lanez releasing shit from jail. Like, bro, don't nobody want to hear that shit. The fuck? The Baby dropped the mixtape. I do remember that. That shit was straight. But, like, I think I'm naming something that's, like, long after anyway. But, like, either way, Drake dumb as hell for that. Not like us. It was catchy. It was a bop. He was like getting at your ass, like pause, like, yeah, bro. Yeah, I don't see the fucking problem. Like, yeah, I get it. That was the first thing. So you dumb as hell to think that song wasn't gonna be as big as it was. That's the first shit. Secondly, if it is true, let's not bullshit and play like the same system that got you on. Like you suing the same system that got you on, and now you mad when it's not working for you. The machine don't have no face. All them fucking years, bro. Don't make it like your music wasn't being like driven by the machine. Like, I remember this, dog. I remember one year, Spotify, I didn't play no Drake music like that. Somehow at the end of the year wrap up, he was the #1 artist. I didn't listen to him purposefully just to see. And I said, how the fuck did he still end up #1 on the list when I ain't even bump him like that? It didn't make no sense to me. It didn't. So let's not make it seem like that AI bots and all that shit don't be working in your favor. Just now when it's not, you want to move the goalposts and be like, that shit ain't fair. So you want to, nah, bro, fuck all that. So whatever, Kendrick, if it's organic, great. That's even better for Kendrick. If it's not, don't be mad because it's working for that nigga. Now it ain't working for you. Like, yeah, bro, come on now. That is the complete contradiction of don't hate the player, hate the game. Like, yeah, nigga, come on now, don't be mad. Like, you played the game for a long time. You been on your like high horse. You been on a long streak, bro. Like, cool, rejoice in that. Don't be mad because this nigga like he the nigga on top now. Yeah, bro. Drake, I think that nigga done, bro. He done. He done. And that's why I say the shit he doing now, it makes me look at it like, damn, all this shit was a facade to you then. All of it. Because now you start looking at every single time he's done some shit to where you're like, no, this was just your true color showing the entire time. First, it was like, okay, the acting thing, all right, cool. Then, you switching up doing like different accents and doing different music. All right, cool. Then the biggest hit to hip hop ever, bruh, was the fact that ghostwriting became like acceptable. That was a big hit. And then now this, you suing niggas? Like, yeah, bruh. That shows that we allowed you to infiltrate the system, fuck it up the entire way, and now we're seeing your true colors when it ain't working in your favor.
Okay. Now it's starting to make sense.
So that shit, yeah, bro.
I wasn't tracking all that, and so I saw this post like 2 or 3 days ago, and it was like, as of now, Drake, we no longer classify you as a rapper.
No,
you a
bro.
Canadian pop star, bro.
Yeah, he a pop star. Like, yeah, and honestly, this is the crazy part about it. His music was so good, I would say that we were hypnotized to accepting that shit. But in reality, he been showing his true colors. He's also said it. I don't want to be put in a box to where they just see me as a rapper. I'm never going to do a whole rap album where I'm just doing nothing but rapping. This nigga Kamala us, bruh. Yeah.
Nah. He was close. He was close.
He did.
But Kamala ain't make president, but Drake made #1 at some point.
Kamala made BB, bruh. Like, yeah. Like,
Kamala tried to Drake us. She tried to Drake us.
On God, bruh. Real shit, she did. Either way, they one and the same, bruh. They one and the same. Cause he was talking that same bullshit. So like, yeah, dude, I'm really disappointed. Cause like, he ain't never been like my favorite rapper, but he's been up there to where it's like, yo, I really fuck with all his shit. Like he's one of the most consistent of the generation. But like, nigga, man, like, yeah, dog. He walked in here. He matriculated to the top. He challenged all our greats. And now he's suing niggas. Like, bro, get the fuck out of here, dog. Hell nah, man. That's not
so what you're saying is he used his powers to resonate with all the light-skinned folks across the nation. And that's how he made it to the top. Because he ain't get no credibility like that from us dark-skinned folks.
Nah,
bro.
he did. A dark-skinned nigga signed him. Don't do that. Yeah, don't do that. Two dark-skinned niggas signed him. Stop. Nah, hell nah. Don't do that. But I ain't gonna say he got by with the light-skinned niggas, bro, because all those numbers that got him where he was, that's white people. White people buy majority of the music. Don't no nigga buy music. But anyway, like, yeah, bro. Yeah, dog. He really makes me wonder, did he come in here and just like mock our culture and get the fuck out? Because that's really what it feels like. I really kind of feel slighted a little bit on that shit. He came through. He rapped real good because he was a very talented rapper. Yes, he is. But every step of the way, bro, like he was shitting on these niggas. He really was. Like, and you know, when you look back, hindsight, you like, dang. And not shitting on them niggas like competitively. Cause you know, everybody, like the whole thing of rap is competitive. But like he was shitting on niggas like on a disrespectful level of like, I'm better than this fucking genre. Like, watch how I can come through here, infiltrate, sweep through, be the biggest and best of all of it. And now look at all y'all niggas. I'm better than all y'all niggas. And he's saying I'm better than all y'all niggas. Not on no rap shit. Like, I'm better than y'all, like superior to you niggas. Yeah, bro, I'm good. I can't ride with that shit. It disappointed me like a motherfucker too, bro. But he not light skinned, nah, bro. Chris Brown light skinned. That nigga Logic to me, bro. And low key, he is Logic. Think about it. It's so bad. I'm questioning J. Cole a little bit. Like, I don't know, bro. You in question now, my nigga? Pick a side. Because that's the thing. You know how we joke, pick a side? Drake picking his side now, bro. Yeah, he picking his side. So, I hate to say it. Sad to see. Sad to motherfucking see.